Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel Sash's Corner. So today I'm going to study part 3 of the chapter friction. I think you all know the chapter name friction. So what is friction? A force that opposes motion is called friction. So today we are going to study part 3 of this chapter. Okay, so in this video we are going to just justify a statement that friction acts as a friend and foe. Friend means a good person who thinks of you, means who gives some advantages. Okay, foe means enemy. Foe means enemy. Okay, so friction also gives this means that friction has a advantage and disadvantage. You all know that if you take any object, suppose if this suppose chocolate, it has an advantage and disadvantage. So in that same way, friction also has advantage and disadvantage. Let's see. Let's justify this statement. First, let's see how friction acts as a friend. So here is our friction act. Just wait a minute. Yes. Friction, just wait a minute. I just want to. So friction act as a friend. And I told you what is the meaning of the friend. Friend means a person, means can in if you want to understand well, advantage. So we walk on the ground due to friction, for rolling, for breaking, for writing on paper, for lighting a matchstick, for holding nails and screws on the wall, playing on ground. So these are the some advantage that we can in this we can say that friction act as a friend. So when we walk on the ground, that is also due to friction. Okay, so this is how we walk in this motion, so the friction acts in this motion. So that's why we can when the friction opposes our motion, then only we can walk. Okay, for rolling, so you know that in rolling friction there is a friction called rolling. So for rolling, I know that. Okay, so this is a mountain slope. So when a ball or anything just moves, it, it stops at some time because due to the friction opposing. So for rolling, friction is needed. Okay, for breaking, for writing on a paper, for lighting matchstick, for holding nails and screws and woods and walls, and for playing ground. These are the some advantage of the friction. You can say friction act as a friend through the following examples. Okay, so you have to just mention all the points which I have mentioned here. Okay, so you don't forget, these are the very important things. Now let's see how friction act as a foe means enemy. You can say disadvantage. For understanding, well, I'm just telling you advantage and disadvantage. Okay, so decrease in machine efficiency. What does machine means? It's long lasting. Okay, it's stability. Suppose if this is a machine, if I can use this machine for 10 years, after 10 years it will work. But due to friction, the efficiency of the machine becomes 5 years. Okay, so it also increase the fuel consumption and wear and tear the rubbing surface. So you all know that our shoe rub with the surface, so in order to walk, so there is a wear and tear, means that you often see there is a hole in your sole of shoe. That is because of friction. This is a sole, so there is a hole. Yes, that is because to the friction. So hence, with these examples, it is justified that friction act as a friend and foe. So you know that suppose if in any place I don't want friction. Okay, so for rolling also, or for easily sliding something, you don't need friction. So in that way, we have some methods which will reduce friction. First one is polishing. Polishing means making a surface smooth. So where there is a smooth surface, there is no friction. You all know that in icy land, you know that when we walk on icy or soapy water, the means we can't able to walk, we slip away. That is because that soapy water reduce friction, so that is called polishing. Okay, so you can say polishing, which means what? Polishing it and make it smooth. Okay, so which will reduce, absolutely there is friction. Lubricating means applying grease, you can say grease. Okay, so the things which is used for lubricating is called lubricants. Okay, by using ball bearings. Over here in this picture you can see ball, so this one, this small ball is called ball bearings, and these 1 2 are called turning cylinders. By making a streamline shape, what is streamline shapes? A shape in which both ends are thin and the middle part are thick. So you know that in fluid friction they are given special shape in order to reduce the friction. You all know. Okay. Now these are the methods which we can use to increase friction. Okay, suppose if I want to increase friction in some place, you can, these are the methods. First you have to increase weight. Okay, so when you increase the weight, there will be more friction. Suppose if this 10 kilo, okay, if I want more friction, just put up 2 kilo. So put it any and just move. There will be more friction. By making treads. Treads mean you often see in tires, there's a V-shaped thing like this. That is called wheeze, which is used to increase friction. Increasing a roughness. So roughness is the main reason which causes friction. So you can increase the roughness. Okay, so I think that's the end of the video. So we have covered all the topics which we have to discuss in this chapter. Okay, so if you have any doubts, mention it in the comments. I will definitely reply it to you. So give this a thumbs up and share it with your friends. Press the subscribe button and the bell icon. Okay, so bye bye. Stay home, stay safe, and don't let your learning stop by anything.